Let's go on a hike. Let's go to the mountain tops. Let's go see the mountains show off. Let's go see where angels learn to fly. Let's go on a hike.
Fancy Pants and Curious George here. Neil just dropped us off at Watson Gap and we will be continuing on to the BMT, the Benton MacKaye Trail. Have about 12 miles planned today and I intended to get an earlier start, but I just was up late last night finishing up videos and getting everything up to date. So I'm not getting as early a start as I would like to have. I think it's somewhere between 8:30 and 8:45. But I'm just going to get out. It's going to be a gorgeous day today. The weather is fantastic. And yeah, I got to get to hiking. Check in later. So here's the Watson Gap sign, and the entrance back into the woods is actually up here off to the right. So I don't know if you can see where it says BMT and there's a white diamond. That's where the trail goes into the woods. And it looks like it's a bit of a little uphill climb to begin with, so I don't know how long I'll be filming. Probably not too long. Anyways, this path starts here and it will connect back up with the Pinhoti Trail at the northern terminus, and then I will continue southbound on the Benton MacKaye Trail. Even though my ultimate journey is northbound, I have to go southbound in the BMT to get to Springer Mountain. So check in later. It's Pants doing a quick check-in. We have made our way back to the northern terminus of the Pinhoti, and so we will officially be going southbound on the Benton MacKaye Trail now and have a total of about 12 miles planned to go today. We'll see. We've already done 2.2 in a little over an hour, so that was good time. But that being said, it was mostly downhill. I'm going to turn the camera around and just walk for a minute. Beautiful morning out today. My legs felt great coming down from Watson Gap, and I'm looking forward to this stretch on the BMT. You know, it's funny, no matter how much you accomplish or what amount of confidence you have, I still have uncertainties. I don't know why they creep into my mind, but they do. And so one of my uncertainties for the coming week is, will I be able to handle 10 to 12 mile days on the Benton MacKaye Trail as I work my way towards Springer? We have, or will have, a lot more elevation changes to deal with. So I'm telling myself the past 7 weeks has been training and preparation for what I'm about to encounter. So nervous isn't the right word. Like I said, I just feel uncertain as to how I feel or how I will feel. Will I be strong enough? Will I be able to make it? And I'm hoping to make it to Springer by next Tuesday, because my friend, who is a trail ambassador for the Georgia ATC, will be in the area, and I haven't seen her for a long time, and I would love to reconnect and just hang out with her for a little bit. So I'm motivated to try to stay on track for that reason. And the other thing is on Saturday, in 3 days, I will be stopping at the Iron Bridge Cafe, if my plan goes as expected, and picking up a food bag that I had put together. Oh, what do we have here? Do we have a water crossing? I think we do. So let me put my phone away and I'll see what I can do. I think I can log/rock hop this without getting my feet wet. So check in later. Checking in with ya, Fancy Pants here. Just made it to Dyer Gap, and we're gonna walk up to where the cemetery is. It's supposed to be a neat little place. We've gone a little bit out of our way, but that's okay. Let me turn the camera around. And I think what we'll do is stop and have a little snack break here. But this is supposedly the Dyer family cemetery, and it's just a little interesting side sight to see, and we'll check it out. Dyer Mountain Cemetery, it says. And I do think that there's a little porta potty there. What do you know? Here we are. Beautiful sun today. I'm about to take off my long sleeve shirt and hike in short sleeves. I think this cemetery is still currently being used. I mean, it would appear so because there's flowers here and everything. Wow. Sherman Dyer, 1866 to 1946. So that is, let's do the math. What is it? 34 and 46. I guess that would be 80. John Dyer, 1869 to 1961. Wow. And let's see what we have over here. Larry Gene Dyer, March 19th, 57. August 3rd, 2024. Boy, he was not that old. I don't even know if I had my thing pointing on it. All right, let me pause the video for a minute. So I'm just going to kind of pan around. These are all members of the Dyer family. I passed a headstone for an infant and also a little girl who was only 6 years old. Wow. Infant, oh. Infant, it doesn't even say. Oh. Born on January 12th and died on January 12th. This back then, they were a lot more. And here's another one, let's see. Infant of, oh, born and died on June 14th. Oh, all right, and here's another one. Infant Giddens. All right, I'm gonna sit here for a minute, have a snack, and then continue on. Damn hard-boiled eggs can be slippery, you know. Go figure. You'd never know that had happened. Now for the real test. According to Neil and Becky, hard-boiled eggs, when dipped in Doritos crumbs, are really good. So I don't have Doritos, but I do have Fritos. We're gonna try it out. So yes, those are Frito crumbs, not dirt off the ground like it was a few minutes ago. About to take a bite and try it out. Delicious. It's Pants checking in. It's just about 1 o'clock and I'm almost done with the big climb, going up about 1,100 feet over 2 miles, and it's not too bad right here, but it's just been uphill, uphill, uphill. So I've been stopping frequently just to catch my breath. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see it. George is hanging in there. So, there you have it. Pretty warm out too. I may take off my long sleeve shirt when I get up to the top. And the name of this mountain is Flat Top Mountain. And I think I'm going to get up to a ridge and be walking along a ridge for a while. So that'll be a nice break. Do not have to be climbing. Anyways, it's pretty rocky right here. The path, well, the trail most of the day has been really nice. But I ran into SOS son of signage, who we originally met yesterday on the road, and he said that there were a lot of rocks getting close to the top, so I'm not surprised by this. But he is hiking the Benton MacKaye Trail northbound. So we actually crossed paths again this morning, and that was kind of cool. Chatted for a minute. All right, I gotta put this down and just keep hoofing to the top. We're almost there. Oh, baby. Just made it to the top of Flat Top Mountain. That was one heck of a climb. Anyways, I don't care how in shape you are, going uphill like that is strenuous. Let's see what this sign says right here. Flat Top Mountain. What do you know? We did it. And there's some kind of foundation over here. I know there's a story behind it. So I'll see if I can find out what the deal is. Yeah, I have no clue. I mean, I heard people talk about it. I want to say it might possibly be an old school, but I'm not sure. Okay. I'm going to stop here for a few minutes. Oh, it scared me. I was scraping my backpack on a branch. I thought it was an animal. And I'm just going to rest for a minute, have some hydration, and then continue on. Was able to find out that it is the remains of the Dovey Allison home site. The large concrete block was the porch of the small cabin, and there are also 2 steps in front of it. You can see the foundations of the cabin's walls as well. It looks like it was a very small cabin with only 2 rooms. Allison lived at this site from 1865 to 1895, according to the sign at Dyer Gap. So, Flat Top Mountain is, as the name suggests, flat on the top. A welcome reprieve after that climb. That was the climb of the day. We have a few more ups and downs. We have Fowler Mt to contend with, but it's not going to be as much of an elevation change as that was. It feels nice up here. The air's a little bit cooler, but I haven't taken off my long sleeve shirt yet. It's comfortable with it on and the sun is out. It's really nice. It's not windy. So I just wanted to show y'all a little bit of what I'm walking on now, and we'll check in later. I don't know why I was so taken with this little stream, but the water was so clear. It was really, really pretty, and so I spent a little bit of time here admiring it. Ben's Pants checking in. Feeling really good. Starting to get tired. I've gone 8.5 miles and have 3.8 or 3.5, something like that, more to go. And the walking's pretty good right now, going downhill, but we will be climbing Fowler Mountain pretty soon. But it's nothing like the elevation changes that we experienced when we climbed Flat Top. It looks like we have views all around us, but they are somewhat obstructed by the trees. I'm going to turn the camera around and just walk for a bit. And I don't know how well you can see over there. You can see the blue, but you can't just, because of the trees, it's hard to see beyond that. But I'm hoping when we climb Fowler Mountain that we might have an unobstructed view of the mountains. That would be nice. Anywho, I'm feeling a little more confident now after today. I think doing a little over 12 miles with the elevation changes that we've had is pretty good. I feel good about that. one more peek over here. There we go. All right, gotta keep going. Hopefully we will be at camp between 5:30 and 6, which is a little later than I normally like to get in, but I knew that it was going to be probably about that time because I got somewhat of a late start and was trying to do 12 miles today. So anyways, it's all good. Check in later. Probably be last check-in before camp. We have 1.8 miles left to go. I've done 10.5 miles today, and my body's telling me I'm done. I feel good, but it's a lot, and got 2 more ups and downs, and then it'll be all downhill to camp. So I'm going to turn the camera around. There you go, and we're starting up again, but it won't be for very long. They're 2 small ups and downs, but oh, what is that thing? And then, oh, that's a rock. I thought it was an animal or something. So weird. Okay. And I'll try to show you some views to either side. It's hard to see because of the trees, but I know that if those trees weren't there, it'd be absolutely gorgeous. And there's the trail. Kind of hard to see much over this way. Anywho, I'm going to put the camera down and keep plugging along. So this is one of the latest times in the afternoon I've been hiking, but the light is starting to change, so I was going to try to capture it. I don't know how it will come out, but I only have 6/10 of a mile to go, which I'm really excited about. I am ready to be done. I don't know if I'm going to cook dinner or just eat some of my cheese and crackers. I might do that because that would be easy. We shall see. Temperatures still feel good. There's a little bit of a breeze picking up. So depending on where I am in the gap, I don't know if I'll have any sunlight when I get down there or not. So we'll see. We shall see. It is what it is. And I guess that's it for now. Nothing much else to say. And I'll check in when we get to the campsite. It'll be soon. We have officially arrived at our site for the night. 12.5 miles today. I am done. Finito. I'm going to turn around. Really pretty. Sun's going to be down in a minute. Just had a little uphill climb. That's why I'm breathing heavy. Okay. So over here will be the campsite. And I can guarantee you there will be no fire tonight. Nope, I gotta get my tent set up. Fancy Pants, Curious George, over and out.